Você está ouvindo o programa Festa Mix, com DJ Renato Lopes, o dinossauro do som.
27th February 1991, 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time, Allied coalition forces led by the United States of America suspended offensive combat operations as announced by President Bush. Operation Desert Storm has accomplished its objective, the liberation of Kuwait.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm, Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Magnificent fighting forces. Magnificent fighting forces.
Madman from the Middle East retreats from the power and the iron fist of justice that comes swift like a blade. Coalition forces gonna make them pay for war crimes of the serious kind. Saddam Hussein will be hard to find in the rubble of destroyed Iraq, all that's left from a ground attack.
President Bush declared the U.S. and the world have kept their word that aggression will not stand. And then he spoke the words that families across the U.S. have been waiting to hear.
Soon, we will open wide our arms to welcome back home to America our magnificent fighting forces. Magnificent fighting forces.
Kept their word that aggression will not stand.
Magnificent fighting forces.
Kept their word that aggression will not stand.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
High tech will start proof superior. Republican Guard, inferior. Nothing could have stopped our troops. Iraqi army didn't even shoot. Surrendered to American hands. Now Kuwait can have back the land. Stolen by Saddam Hussein. The Middle East can have peace again. Back home, families crying, tears of joy for a war that's dying. Sons and daughters return, and the world has a lesson to learn. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, more courage than we've ever seen. This one's done, it's all in the past. We came, we saw, we kicked his.
In war-related news, a South Florida-based group has released nationally a song that supports our troops in the Middle East. Proceeds are being donated to Operation Homefront and the USO. The group, On the Edge. The song, Desert Storm.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm. Desert Storm, Desert Storm. Very warm welcome. Very warm welcome.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm. Desert Storm, Desert Storm. Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm.
May God bless the United States of America.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
Victory in the Gulf War.
Desert Storm, Desert Storm.
May God bless the United States of America.
Yo, peace.
not that way. Could I believe you, always deceived you every single day? Time for us to love this way, never want to fade away, fade away. For me to you is not too late, for all these things I have to say, it's up to you. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight.
I never meant to harm you this way. It's all so hard to define. You felt a wanting to play, but now you want to clear your mind. There's just so much for me to do. I can't spend all my time with you. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, I'll always be the number one, number one.
Feel so lonely, desperately calling for me. It's not that way. I'll stick to the night time, waiting for you. You can't get away. Time for us to love this way, never want to fade away, fade away. From me to you, it's not too late. For all these things I have to say, it's up to you. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. I just want to be a number, I just want to be a number one tonight, one tonight. This is for me and you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Party people, let me see if you can dance to hip-hop music. Hip-hop music. Come on, y'all. Hip-hop music. Break it down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all.
see this love that I'm feeling, girl? Can't you see this love within my heart? So don't listen to any other. It'll wind up tearing us apart. Every day I can't get you out of my mind, and when you stand next to me, girl, it breaks me every time. And the rhythm of my heart, it skips a beat for you. Can't you see this love? It's just for me and you.
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 It's just for me and you. Oh, it's just for me and you. So why do lovers run from reality? Let's make this love last an eternity. Can't you see this love is true? My heart and soul belong to you. Every day I can't get you out of my mind, and when you stand next to me, girl, it breaks me every time. And the rhythm of my heart, it skips a beat for you. Can't you see this love? It's just for me and you.
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 It's just for me and you. Oh, it's just for me and you.
It's just for me and you.
It's just for me and you. This love that I'm feeling, it is just for me and you. Is there a way I can explain to you how I feel for you? Here's the truth, so do listen. You were my mission, all that was left was your decision. But you overlooked it before you took it. You couldn't wait, you had the bait. I wanted you to hook it up, so finally you made the move. Now me and you are one, and I love you, oh girl. Me and you had to be, yeah, yeah.
Party people, let me see if you can dance to hip-hop music. Hip-hop music. Come on, y'all. Hip-hop music. Break down. Come on, y'all.
Every day I can't get you out of my mind, and when you stand next to me, girl, it breaks me every time. And the rhythm of my heart, it skips a beat for you. Can't you see this love? It's just for me and you.
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 It's just for me and you. Oh, it's just for me and you.
It's just for me and you.
It's just for me and you. This love that I'm feeling, it's just for me and you.
Yeah! Our crew! Get on yourself in line. I want to hear this, man. Article Don Gog and Doogie Bug speaking. Along with Cam and the Plastic Jam. Rough years, man. Can't done. Hear this!
trying to get a 10 or 4 ticket. Hear the jam and keep dreaming, Jack. Hashigella, you're gonna get ransacked. Tunes like this in abundance, so Kenneth's gonna kick another lyrical solo with the one like the plastic jam. Hear the drum of the dance floor is ram. No cussing or slating. He is a poacher for rampantly love making, so pretense is a no-go. Paradise here on the personal logo. Another hard-hitting policy. Faithfully yours, beware of the lactose coming from an arrogant MC Ken. Made in 2 minutes, so make sure you slam.
Yeah, this is real. Oh God, MC Ken and the plastic jam and Boogie Bug. Run things, man. Yeah, done. Now sing out. Sing out.
Hear the bassline coming into the atmosphere. This is easy, song with a bleed tone. Cage up, I'm in, dropping lyrics like a crack stone. Easy down for the MC to run through. Takes a little ecstasy like I'm no two. With a one like the bass woman, MC Cat. Woman of the bass and woman of the rhythm, man. You dance floor, say. Slam down a sucker with a little curiosity. Cause the plastic jam's in the house. MC Cat in the house.
Oh God.
Doogie Bug is in the house. Oh yeah, it's made in 2 minutes.
Sing out.
A titan of trauma, sweat the sucker like you're sitting in a sauna. Slide to the dance or calamity. See a little class, slam down the vanity carnivore. Ready for a vocal war like a predator, rough like a chainsaw. It's a case of identity. See an old flame, laugh at what you meant to me. With a frame of mind like mine is essential. A positive pastime, SEX is a phrase that I'm thinking. Regular pumping and regular drinking. Going out and performing perfection. Heck, what else can I do in this section? The dance has been braided. Be spoiled and calmer downgraded. So stop what you're doing. Hands in the air, the beast in pursuit of a dealer. A seller of the LSD form, known to a body as a maniac brainstorm. Plastic jam in the house. MC Cat in the house. Doogie Bug is in the house. Oh yeah, it's made in 2 minutes.
Yeah, when tell you, make in 2 minutes. That means that you better come quick.
Você está ouvindo o programa Festa Mix, com DJ Renato Lopes, o dinossauro do som. Produção e mixagens: DJ Renato Lopes, o dinossauro do som.